Miss Tina, let's get it. Let's play our jingle. Yes, put your hands
This
together.
is our destiny.
Yes.
We about to lift our
Our
community
community.
so we can be all around the world.
Hey.
Yeah, we gonna be all around the world, all around the world, going all around the world. Yeah, we gonna be all around the world, all around the world,
All around the
going all
world, baby. All around the world, baby.
We building wealth, leaving legacy.
What we doing, Tina? We building
This is
wealth
our
and leaving
destiny.
legacies, baby.
Community.
We about to lift our community.
All around the world.
Where we going, Tina?
All around the world.
All around the
All
world.
around the world. Going
All around the world.
Yeah, we gonna be all around the world.
All around the world. All around the world, baby. All around the world. Listen to this quote from Tina.
Legacy.
Hey, what I'm talking about, Tina, we are going to leave a wealth and build a legacy. Welcome back again, Monday, 7 p.m. Your money mindset matters, and we are going to teach you how to fund your freedom. Mary, I Inspire Evans, and
Tina Williams,
from QT. Where you from, Tina?
QT Business Solutions.
Tina, tell us a little bit about your business so they'll know what that means when you say QT Business Solutions.
Okay, so we write business plans and grant proposals for entrepreneurs and founders looking for funding, and we get them funded.
So guess what, Tina? We came together with collaboration because we found a lot of clients that's coming through QT Business Solutions. That mindset matters. Whether you're going after the money or if you already have the money, even sometimes the mindset matters then because they get the money and they're afraid. So Tina, I'm gonna break this down for you. And when we talk about our mindset, and a lot of people don't understand the mind. The mind is have you heard that the mind is a terrible thing to waste?
Yes.
It's so amazing. In my transformational classes, I'm just learning so much about who I am and why do I do the things that I do. Like, have you ever did some stuff you like, where did I get that from? It's coming from. This is one of the dumbest things that I can ever think of, but a lot of things is just coming from childhood, things that has happened to us, and is parked back like a computer in our subconscious mind, and it's suppressed and sometimes it doesn't come out to another trauma happen. So this is our goal. Our thoughts create our emotions. When the thoughts and emotions are created and you decide, you might say, you know what, I'll never date a man that is only making $30,000 before because you had a bad experience with that. So when your emotions, your thoughts come together and you repeat them over and over and over in your head, it becomes your belief. Yes. So when you talk about money, if you grew up in a household where everyone struggled with the money, you watched your aunts, you watched your uncles, even maybe older siblings, and all you heard them talk about is being broke, getting paid on one day, and the next day you hear them say, I don't have no money, I don't have gas. Some people just raised in that household, and those beliefs about being broke and scarcity and not having money, you don't realize from you hearing this over and over and over, your belief about money actually comes from the things that you have been going through or hearing or seeing in your community and your family, in college and school.
Yes.
Whenever you hear that, and you grow up with that mindset where you are either afraid of money, right? Or some people think money is evil. You hear people say, the rich people, and money is not evil. If money evil, you were already evil before you made the money. And it's even the Bible. It's nothing wrong with having the money. You were who you were before you received that $1 million. If you hit the lottery, before you received that 6-figure job, money don't change people. Money reveal who they really are. So Tina, let's talk about that. Have you ever had someone come in and they were approved? Let's talk about that money mindset, what you have experienced with, and let's talk about that.
Okay, so I have both sides. I have some people that didn't believe they were going to get funded. So a lot of times in our community, we've been beat down. We've been beat down. We go to this lender, they tell us no. We go to that lender, they tell us no. But here's the thing, guys. The reason they're telling us no is we're not prepared. We cannot go into the bank and then just say, I want some money. You have to have your package together. And also, you definitely need to go to the correct lender. Sometimes you're applying at the wrong place. So let me give you an example. If you're going to go to a traditional lender, most of the traditional lenders require you to be in business for 2 years. So but guess what, guys? They have something called, they can't redline. That's against the law. So if you walk into the bank and you say, I want to apply for a business loan, they can't tell you not to apply for that business loan. They know you're about to get declined. They know you're about to get declined.
Wow. So they already know you're going to get declined before you even fill out that.
Yeah, because if you only been in business for 5 months and their criteria is 2 years, you're automatically going to get declined. You're not supposed to go to that lender, but they cannot by law tell you not to apply for that loan, because that could be discrimination. That could be seen as discrimination. So you're going to get a decline letter saying that you got declined because you didn't meet the criteria. But now you done messed up, hit your credit, and now you might not have even read the decline letter wasn't, so now you discouraged. Now you just discouraged. But guys, you want to go to the lender that's going to approve you for some money. Don't go to that lender, go to this one. And that's why it's important to know how you have to know and be prepared up front. And then another thing, Mary, I had some people, we got them approved, and I guess it went too fast for them because they got the money and then they were like, oh no, I can't accept this money, because they were afraid to take the money. But see, the thing is, Mary, it's okay to know it's okay to not know what you don't know. You just have to be able to.
I'm going to show you something, Tina. Right. So we're in the green frame here, Tina. It's called unconscious incompetence. You are unaware of the skill and your lack of proficiency, right? So what happens is a lot of people will come into the bank, right, or try to go to a lender, and they don't realize what they don't know. So that's when you don't know what you don't know. But because of that, once they're turned down and they realize that they didn't know enough to get approved, and it can discourage them. Now, a lot of times that makes them want to give up. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where I'm talking about, even the mindset. When we are approved, once we can sabotage our own success. And a lot of people do not understand that. It's fear, Tina. So we come to you in fear. You get us approved, and we still afraid, because guess what? I was speaking with a young man that I was referring to you last week. And I was telling him, with his credit and his criteria, you can get him anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000. He said, hold up, Mary, I don't want that much money. What am I going to do with that money? He has a painting company. He's been doing it 6 years. And truck is on the last leg. I say, listen, now you can look at marketing. You can look at getting you a couple new trucks, have your truck wrapped. Your employees, now you can look at doing uniforms. And then when you go, because he goes in a lot of the nice neighborhoods here in Atlanta, I guarantee you, if you did those things, you would be able to double, triple your money, because now you're pulling in these neighborhoods with these $500,000 homes, and you look the part. People look at all that, and immediately he told me what he wanted. When I explained to him, immediately the fear, immediately he went into the fear zone. What I'm gonna do if I get it now? What to do with it? And in a matter of 2 minutes, he was like, in a matter of 2 minutes, you turn my fear into like possibilities. And that's what we're about with the mindset, is turning fears into looking at a fear as a possibility. Because what happens, once we continue with the fear and tell ourselves again, over and over, we repeat this fear in our head, and it becomes our belief. That's what we do. We program ourselves to, when we tell our brain something, our brain gonna look for evidence, Tina, to support what we're telling it. Isn't this so crazy? Our brain looks for evidence to support whether it's something positive or something negative. The brain gonna look for evidence to support whatever you believe. I'm going to give you a quick story, and I want to hear another story, Tina. This is a true story, and I was telling my mother about it. My son is so not funny, but it is funny. A contractor was working on a job, and they was working, and one of the machines, it went off, and the nail went through his shoe, right? So you can see the nail coming through the shoe, out the top of the shoe, right? He was screaming, fell out, screaming, crying, and ambulance came. When they got him to the hospital, they medicated him and seduced him so they can, because they knew they had to remove this nail, and they wanted to, get him out of as much pain. Tina, when they took the boot off, when they took the boot off, the nail had went in between his toes. It was not even in his shoe. But mine saw the nail coming through the bottom of his boot, up through the top of the shoe, and the mind saw that. The mind went and get the evidence is needed to say, you're in pain. Look at this nail sticking through your foot. That's how powerful the mind is, Tina.
Oh, my goodness.
The nail head went through the toes, wasn't even in his foot. I mean, the way he responded, because the mind is so powerful. That's how powerful our mind is. It supports. You tell it something, and it's for evidence. If you say, okay, I'll use an example women have did all the time. I know my man or husband cheating. Oh, you go look for the evidence, and everything he do or say, oh, yep, that's it. I knew it, and we have to be careful what we tell our mind and what we believe. So, Tina, what did you do with the client what did you do with them? Now we have mindset training, but what did you say to them when they say, okay, now I'm afraid to take the money?
Well, the reason they came was to grow and expand their business. And like I said, it's okay to not know what you don't know. And you're just going to hire professionals to do what it is that you need them to do. Just like you told the gentleman, I said, look, your marketing, you're going to pay this marketing company right here. You want to pay competent places that's going to get you to the next level. You're going to set up your QuickBooks. You're going to pay a bookkeeper. You're going to hire a couple of more people. Do you want to continue doing all the work? No, yes. They don't want to continue to do all the work. So now we're going to take that money and pay for someone else to do it. And so then, like you said, 2 minutes later, they're like, because now they kind of know what they're going to do with the money. And the money is supposed to be used to create revenues. What the problem is they believe when they got approved for the funding, they believe they were going to squander it and have to owe that money back. But when you take that money and you hire some more people, now you're not doing all the work yourself, and hopefully you hire somebody that's way better than you, and then it's going to be done way better.
That part, Tina, let's drop some gems on it, because some might not understand. When you did my business plan, when I went after the 450,000, and by the way, let us know where you're listening from and what's your name, and we are so grateful that you are here. So, Tina, this is the thing. A part of the business plan, when you do the numbers, you actually ask me, okay, Mary, how many employees do you think you will need? You need 1 full-time, 2 full-time, 1 part-time, 2 part-times. And in that business plan, what they don't know is you do the numbers before you take them to the lender. And a lot of people might say, how am I pay anybody when I don't have any money? Well, I'm here to let y'all know, when Tina get done with the numbers, in the number, when you get approved, you will know, okay, I can hire 2 full-time people, how much I can pay them, and for how many years I can pay them is in the funding. And because we know that we're going to escalate that business, now before the funding is gone, you would have made revenue and have the money to pay your employees. Tina, let them know that that's already in the business plan. In case somebody didn't know.
It's already in the business plan. That's why you write a business plan, so that you know how much money you have to ask the bank for. Because if you just going on a seat of your hip, banker, I need some money, that's not going to work out. But if you say, well, I need this money to pay this marketing company right here, and I'm going to hire these 3 employees, I'm going to provide 3 consistent permanent jobs, they're like, oh yes, now you're going to decrease unemployment for the United States. So they want the unemployment rate to go down. They definitely going to give you some money, because guess what? You knew what to say to them before you walked in.
All right, Tina, we're going to drop one good gem. Tell our listeners, if they are out here on the fence and they're thinking, They've been dreaming of this business. We believe in taking dream businesses to reality. Tina, if you could say something, what would be the first thing you would tell them to do? Someone that's sitting at home, the first thing. They talking about coming to you with funding. Before they even walk up in the door, before they even call you, just give us one thing that you would tell them to do.
Before you even walk in, I would, so a real good gem, guys, if you open up a Google My Business page, you can kind of look at what Google is saying, how you can see how many people are searching for your keyword on your business. So
say it again, Tina, say that again. That's fire. Say it again.
You can look and see how many people are searching for your specific type of business. So let's say I just talked to somebody today. They wanted to do skincare. She has a massage cream. I saw on there that there was 590 people per month searching for in her area, searching for a massage cream. So she was able to see that Google would charge her $20 per click to go to her massage cream. And then if you got 590 people coming, you could pay max $50 a month for that budget and then get those sales yourself. That's a free nugget right there.
So, well, you know what, Tina, I hear you, but I'm the type I have to hear you and see you. Can we bring that up for them right quick on the screen? Let's do it. Because if anything like me, when I'm learning, I need to hear it, see it, hear it 10 times, see it again. So this is where they can go and search what is really, what is the need for the particular business that they are thinking about.
Right.
I'm hearing you correct.
So put it up on the screen,
okay,
man.
Let's pull it up, Tina. We serious around here.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull up. If you already have a Gmail account, you pretty much already have an AdWords account. So all you have to do is set it up. So let's say, for instance, Mary, we're gonna go to this keyword planner right here. And let's say you in Atlanta, Mary. Let's say that they're in Atlanta. Okay. And they wanted to, give me a product, Mary, that they might want to sell.
Give me a nice product. I love anything that is, let's say massage oil.
Massage oil. Okay. So we're going to type in massage oil. Okay. And in your area, I can see here that there's 880 people per month that's in your Atlanta area that search for a massage oil. And guess what? Google will charge 36 cents to $1 to be on that keyword. So let's say, for instance, you want to know what your marketing budget was going to be. Let's say you paid on average 50 cents per click and you wanted half of those people, let's say even 20%. 20% of those people to come to your website, you're gonna pay 50 cents per click. You're gonna pay $88 a month. Now, massage oil, Mary, tell me how much. $45
on the low end. $45 on the low end.
Okay, you say $45?
Yes.
So let's say maybe only 20% of those people bought off of your website. They haven't talked to you. They just went to your website. That's about 17 people. And we said $45. You're going to make $792 for $88. Or let's say we're going to just do all of it. Let's say 880 times 50 cents. Our marketing budget will be $440. Let's say we're going to get maybe about 20% of those people to come. 440. And we're going to get, let's say we get all of them to buy. Then that's $45. You making $19,000 a month just from making sure that you have your marketing in order.
So that's what I'm talking about. Just in case someone don't understand the click, because I always want everybody to get it under. When we say click, meaning a customer goes on and click onto your item.
Yep. So let's say you go to massage oil in Atlanta. Okay. Look.
Yes.
People paying $90 for some massage oil.
See what I'm saying? Tina,
look at that. They going to that click right there. They're gonna pay $90, $29, and then you only pay 50 cents for that click.
So you pay 50 cents to make $88 for that click.
Exactly.
That's the nuggets for today, you guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to come on every morning, every Monday at 7 p.m. And that's Your Money Mindset Your Money Mindset Matters, Tina, and funding what we funding freedom, Tina. Funding freedom. Really. Guys, and if you want to book a call to dig deeper with us, here's the QR code, and you can book a call. We can help you from A to Z, $97 to book a discovery call. Thanks for listening, and I really hope this helps someone, Tina, because that's the only reason we're here is because we're going to help change our community and help others build wealth and leave a legacy. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great evening. Mary Aspire Evans and
Tina Williams.
Talk to you soon. Tina, don't want it.